end and then figure out what you need to change, big picture, in the next monthly basis. It's not him. Listen, I'm not even saying he can afford to go in and get a monster from a gas station. I'm not saying he can afford that. But if he does this, he need to communicate every single little purchase. Seems a little, if that's what you're considering big lies, then I'm having trouble believing that he's just a constant liar.
Well, it's not that, but like just lies about other stuff. But like,
you have to give me an example then for me to believe you.
Like there's just so much that I can't think of.
Then give something.
I can't think of anything.
Come on, you're a woman. You bring everything back from the past, right?
Is that
what we established?
This guest just exposed her own husband on Caleb Hammer's show, and it gets absolutely insane. We're talking hidden debt, betrayal, the financial lies that send Caleb into a full meltdown mode. The tension skyrockets, voices rise, and this turns into a complete explosion you have to see to believe. We will break it all down on Debt Disaster Daily. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video and share it. Let's get in.
You give him money from his paycheck to pay his bill.
Well, he keeps some money, and then he gives me the rest to pay the rest of the bills.
And you rely on her to pay the bills? I'm so confused. Why are you guys overcomplicating this?
With my work, it's what I do is she can't trust me with the bill money because I will probably spend it. And
is that true?
Yes.
Really? Just flat out
What the hell is wrong with this guy? Straight up, but what is wrong with this guy? My God. You have to rely on your wife to control your finances because you can't stop spending? My God, where does he go? To strip clubs or what?
She can't trust you with money.
Yeah, no.
That's pretty
sake, then how do we get anywhere? If there's just a lack of trust, where'd the lack of trust come from?
He's a compulsive liar. That's another thing.
Compulsive liar. Ooh. That's a big assumption. Wow.
I'm gonna need something on that. That's something heavy to throw out.
He just lies about any little thing. It could be the stupidest thing ever, and he'll like lie about it. But he used to be really bad about that in the beginning of our relationship. But still, that's something that like just sticks with you.
Okay, I'm gonna put headphones on him so you can speak a little more openly. Go ahead and take that off, big guy.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
We'll give you some tunes. Is he listening to the Brokeback soundtrack? Colton gave him the gayest music. Perfect.
He's vibing.
I can hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside. Bro. All right, Caleb.
Oh, I know. His head be going up and down every night.
No.
Okay, compulsive liar. Tell me more. I need to know a lot more about that because that is a heavy thing to throw out.
The very beginning of our relationship, I met him as his fake name.
What?
He had a fake name whenever we first met, and that's how I met him.
On like a dating app?
No, we met on Facebook.
What the fuck? And he, what?
Yeah, he had like a...
And that's not a red flag out of the gate.
Yeah, but like, I guess, I don't know, I was desperate. I was young.
You were desperate.
She was desperate, guys. She was desperate, guys. Oh, man, that's wild. Wow. All right.
I wasn't really desperate, but like...
You're not unattractive.
Well, thank you. But, I don't know. I just feel like I go for toxic guys, I guess.
Good.
Okay, I guess she's living the consequences of her stupidity as a young girl. Okay. Financially wise, I'm pretty sure that's very bad.
That's what we settled down with?
Well, I don't know. I feel like I can't, like, get out of it. Because I tried leaving him once, and, like, he just kind of followed me.
No, tell me about that.
Okay, so we ended up moving while we were still I was still in high school. He was already graduated. He couldn't keep a job, but I moved in with him. And after I graduated, I moved out to an apartment with one of my friends. And he just kind of followed me over there. I said we were going to take a break, and he just didn't leave me alone. And then like 3 months later, somehow we ended up getting a house together.
What do you mean somehow? What happened?
Somehow, okay, yeah. Well, I think we all know where this is going.
well, we ended up getting together. Like, he had me have a fallout with my friend.
He made you have a fallout.
Well, he didn't make me. He said that he was in the apartment and he heard her talking about me.
Oh my goodness.
And
This dude's, he's a drama. Oh my goodness.
Not really. No, he's fine.
Are you sure he wasn't using that as a way to separate you?
I don't think so.
I'm not going groom,
no,
but
she was a bitch as well. And like, I knew that. So I believed him with that.
Okay.
So I was kind of like tired of her, tired of his. But I was like, I'm gonna just pick the lesser of two evils, and I'm just gonna go with him because like he's a partner, she's a friend. Friends can end. Friendships can end.
Sure.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, I'll just stick with him.
Wow. So romantic.
Yeah. It
True
can
love.
Be.
Why
yeah,
did you have a kid with that?
I didn't mean to, but like.
She didn't mean to, guys. She didn't mean to, guys. She totally didn't, wanted him or anything. That's wild, bro. Insane, man.
It happened.
You had a raw dog and dick without protection of pill or rubber.
Okay, but
what do you think happens when a man comes inside of you?
Birth control is not cool.
Cool. Use a condom. Use a pull-out. He was literally nutting inside of your vagina. What do you think happens?
It was an accident.
Yeah, then you go morning after or something. Like that is going to happen.
Yeah.
A baby will happen from
Yeah, that's fine.
insemination.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you feel stuck now?
Maybe sometimes. I feel like now that we have a baby and a family, like it's like I'm just trying to make it work now.
That doesn't, again, sound romantic. Or
it is,
the hope for our future.
Well, it is.
How?
I don't know. It just is.
What? Okay, so how often is he caught lying to you?
He'll just lie about like whatever.
And how can you trust anything?
I mean, we made a budget, okay?
Okay.
And so we had like $100 or $200 left over, and he goes like to a concert, or like he was working. Well, he was working at a concert, and while he's there, like he ends up buying food because we don't pack lunches, and he just doesn't tell me about it. Like he just
is that a lie, or is that he just did it?
Bro, how does he tolerate that? Literally, how would he tolerate that? Oh, whatever. Oh my god, dude. I mean, yeah, that's stupid spending. I get it, but like, come on, man.
Well, he just kind of does it.
I'll go and get lunch after this. Let's say the team and I go to get lunch. I don't tell my girlfriend.
Well, you probably should.
No. How about no? That's none of her business. So no.
No. Because that's what your constitution.
If your finances are together, you should probably let the other person know when you're gonna.
Every minutia, not necessarily.
Every minority shouldn't be communicated. I mean, is she really gonna whine and bitch about $30? Really? The only time I think that's justifiable is if you are in debt, which is likely the case if they're sitting down with Caleb.
It's more big picture that you agree upon on a monthly basis, then review the budget at the end, and then figure out what you need to change, big picture, in the next monthly basis. It's not him. Listen, I'm not even saying he can afford to go in and get a monster from a gas station. I'm not saying he can afford that. But if he does this, he need to communicate every single little purchase. Seems a little. If that's what you're considering big lies, then I'm having trouble believing that he's just a constant liar.
Well, it's not that, but like just lies about other stuff. But like
you have to give me an example then for me to believe you.
Like there's just so much that I can't think of
something.
I can't think of anything.
Come on, you're a woman. You bring everything back from the past, right?
I
what we established?
I bring up feelings.
Oh,
I can.
She probably came in before joining the show, probably with some type of brain fog. So that doesn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me. He's in Austin.
Remember feelings. I don't remember everything else.
Okay, so you don't have one example.
Not that I can think of right off the top of my head.
I mean, you told Colin he's flirting with other women constantly. That would make it hard for me to trust.
Yeah. Well,
Tell me.
he just has a flirty attitude, so I feel like that's part of it.
Well, what happens?
Well, he just like at work, like he has people he works with, and like if a girl talks to him, and like he talks back to them, I feel like they
He's
just think of
nice.
it. Yeah, he's overly nice. He's too nice. He's too nice to other.
God forbid a man can talk to a woman. God forbid. What the hell is... Dude, if anything, this dude should probably leave her at this point. But anyways, that's not the point. Oh, man. The point is that if you're if you consider to be monogamous, treat it that way and just be honest. And the financial part, well... All I can really, I mean, there's not much information. I mean, they're just yapping about what the hell's going on with this guy and how he's a liar and whatnot. But by the looks of it, I mean, basically just don't be drowning in debt.
The girls.
I don't know. I guess there was someone backstage at a concert that you were like afraid of him fucking or something. I don't know.
No, that's just me being jealous.
There you go. There you freaking go. There you go. She fucking said it herself. So there you go.
Okay, I feel like the tone of this is starting to shift from. I think you're overbearing and a little.
Maybe a little bit, but I think it's valid.
Why do you think it's valid? Because it's honestly just a codependency relationship, and then you kind of wanting to. Everything. He can't be nice to coworkers. I mean, I'm struggling with that.
Okay, well, that's besides the fact. That's besides the point.
Is it? I don't know. You set him up as he's a compulsive liar. He's this. And when we bring up examples, he went and got a meal without talking to me first. It's okay. Does that mean compulsive liar?
Well, okay. So I'll tell you this. At work, he was trying to give like one of the passes that he had received for the concert after the fact because he met up with one of his workers that saw him there. So he asked her if she wanted the pass on text before he asked me about it, like if I wanted it.
He may have just wanted to gift it to a friend at work. I don't know.
Okay, but he asked me after he asked her. Like, shouldn't you be asking me first?
Has he ever cheated on you?
Okay, no.
I know this isn't finances, but men biologically are kind of polygamous, so to a degree. If you don't believe me, do your own diligence. So I could see why she might be frustrated in a way, but at the same time, it's like, bro, like I said, God forbid a guy can speak to a girl. Like, relax, woman, relax. And if he's not cheating on you, like if he's not cheating you like you said he isn't, then what's the big deal?
What are we doing here? You're like self-fulfilling. You're self-fulfilling prophesying this thing.
Maybe a little bit.
Push him into a corner.
Yeah.
Why? If nothing's bad actually happening, then stop projecting that something bad is happening.
Maybe.
Because that just manifests it in a way.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen.
Then stop talking about it. And anyways, I mean, that's about it. In terms of finances, I mean, shit, man. Don't be eating sludge out and don't be, eating out if you're in debt. If you're drowning yourself in debt, don't be eating out. You cannot be eating out. Find some other meal plan. Try to fix your diet in a way and try to spend less. Find ways where you can spend less. And that doesn't mean like eating at the big arches either. So, but yeah, wow, crazy. She really exposed him. And matter of fact, she probably exposed herself on Caleb's show because what the hell? That is just crazy. But anyways, thanks again for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, share your thoughts. We will see you later.